Hello, hello, hello to all of my Pisces. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you today with your special weekly reading for June 23rd through June 30th, from Tuesday, June 23rd through Tuesday, June 30th. So you guys know my readings are always on every Tuesday, and I sometimes do special readings. But again, this is for my Pisces. Pisces falls within the water element, which represents your journey to emotions and creativity. So what do we know about our Pisces? Okay. Pisces. Pisces are one, their ruling planet is Neptune, which is retrograde right now. So that's wonderful. Okay, you're thinking about your spirituality, your inner tranquility, and your vision has become your primary focus. Okay, to my Pisces, that's what Neptune being retrograde right now represents for you. Let's see, what do we know about Pisces specifically? Okay, we know that Pisces are very compassionate. They're very intuitive. They're gentle. They're very wise. A lot of them are musical. They're natural healers. They're selfless. They're artistic. They're empathetic, and they're emotional. Okay, and so again, it falls within that water element. So that would be the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But currently, I want to share something with you, Pisces, because Mars is in Pisces right now. Okay, and so, like I said, you guys are highly intuitive. You're emotional. Like the Cancers, a lot of you are just sweethearts, And so when I see emotional Pisces, and I mean, like, an emotional could be a good thing, and it could also, because you're so tapped into your emotions, people can perceive it as a bad thing. And so it's best a lot of times to, if you haven't learned how to harness those emotions, Pisces, is to kind of isolate yourself or keep the vibrations of people around you very, very high. Keep high vibration people around you. But Mars being in Pisces right now, the way that it affects you, because you're an emotional sign, and your strength with Mars in Pisces is your power to stare the feelings and grab the emotions. If you have this position, you may be noted for your compelling imagination. So many artists, writers, actors have Mars in Pisces. Enormously receptive. Pisces, you guys are enormously receptive, okay, to your environment. You store impressions in your self-conscious, and you produce them during the opportune time. You shoulder the responsibility of others without complaint. Intensity of feeling is evident in your sexuality. You are sensuous. You have deep passions and display a high level of fervor. You seek to involve yourself totally in sexual relationships. For this is a way in which you can draw closer to another human being. You may suffer disappointment in love, though. However, the lifetime that you attract influential friends and gain momentarily from these associations. So you are a feeler. When you think about some of the Pisces musicians, I think about Erykah Badu, I think is one. I think Rihanna's a Pisces. You have quite a few Pisces who are musicians. They just really feel, or if you have Pisces in your chart, sun, moon, rising, possibly your midheaven, sun, moon, rising, Venus. You guys are just feelers, highly intuitive. But like I said, right now, Mars is in Pisces. And so that's where your strength is. That is where your strength is. Even though Neptune is your ruling planet, right now Mars is in Pisces. Okay, so you guys emotionally are on 10 right now. You're feeling a lot, like a lot more than you normally would. so Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my Pisces, specifically in areas of love and money, whether that be self-love, whether that be family love, whether that be romantic love, and also areas of money, whether it be their career, their life path, any information that you want to share with me, ancestors, spirit guides, and the Most High God and the universe, please give me some more information for my Pisces. I'm so excited for you, Pisces, because like I said, we are in a new season, summer. And I did my solstice, my happy summer solstice reading recently. So go check it out. Where I'm asking everybody pretty much just to hit the reset button, like really, really hit the reset button. So let's go. Okay. Let's push this back a little bit. Okay. What is the okay? Okay, so we have one major arcana here for you. This is the Emperor. Okay, this is the Emperor is attached to the Aries. Okay, so the Emperor card here, and the Aries is an air. The Aries is a fire sign, represents your journey to spirituality and taking action. Okay, you are seated here on the throne. This is your you are seated here on the throne, the Emperor, masculine, feminine energy, okay? But you're seated here on the throne and you have these marks on you, like these war marks on you, because you have been through a lot, Pisces. Your emotions and feeling things, you've been through a lot. But you've come through these mountains here, okay? You've come through these mountains. It's like you've been victorious. You've been through a war zone almost. That's what it feels like. This is what I'm getting for you specifically, that you've been, but you're a very powerful person. The Emperor represents power. It represents authority. It represents ambition, okay? This is with the Emperor. Like I said, this is a fire sign. So, okay. Ooh, let me move through these because this is powerful. Okay. The Queen of Swords, masculine, feminine energy. Okay. Okay, Pisces. So you've also been through some mountains here. See, mountains. The Emperor, authority, ambition, power. The Queen of Swords. You're very meticulous. You're very smart. You're intellectual and you're powerful. You've been through mountains. People can't see your all the scars that you've been through under here, because you're so graceful with it. Okay, this is your Queen of Swords. What I'm seeing for you is people that were really, really close to you tried to kill you. They tried to kill you. What I'm getting for you is like the story of Joseph in the Bible. I want to bring this a little closer, okay? So for those of you, many people are very familiar with the story of Joseph in the Bible. His father's name is Jacob, who was a nomad who kind of traveled throughout, the land. But his favorite son was Joseph. Right, and his brothers were very jealous. He was the 11th son. His brothers were very, very jealous of him, and they actually left him for dead. They sold him into slavery. They pretty much the favor on his life was just too much, right? And I can see why you have the scars here, right? And they really left you for dead, not knowing that who you were going to be adopted by, who was going to take you in, and because of your creativity, because of your emotions, because of your intuition and your power, that your life was going to be like this, that they wouldn't even recognize you when they saw you again. This is you, Pisces. This is what I'm seeing. Oh my goodness. That they would not recognize you. Okay, but see, these knives that they stabbed you in the back with really serve to cut them off. That's why I tell people, keep your vibrations high, put the good karma out there, because what's coming back to you is going to be justice in your favor. So this is what I'm seeing for you. And these same swords that they use to stab you in your back, and again, these are people very close to you, Pisces. serve to cut them off. But they're not even going to recognize you when they see you again. They're just not. Your intuition is on 1,000. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Everything is in perfect alignment with you. Pentacles cards is actually connected to money and wealth. Okay, that's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So there could be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or you could have it in your chart. But again, this is your life is in perfect alignment. Look at this, you flying through this, flying through the skies. This is the Wands card, which is attached to fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Remember, I said the Emperor is an Aries card. This shows progression, and I'm talking about swift progression, swift progression. Look at this Knight of Pentacles right here. A Knight of Pentacles. Money. Money, 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 money. Meaning that you're in a position to help a lot of people. Like I said, this is harvest time. This is, you put in a dedication. You've built a routine. But again, these people shouldn't have never done this to you. They really shouldn't have never stabbed you in the back. These people close to you that you consider your brothers and sisters, they should not have stabbed you in the back. And this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so it could be somewhere in your chart, or it could be your midheaven. But they should not have stabbed you in the back, Pisces, at all, because it served to cut them off. Because look how you came out victorious. Matter of fact, you're over. This is just a reiteration of and confirmation of this right here. This fire inside of you. There was a fire that burned inside of you, because you would have taken them with you. Had they not done this to you. Wow. Okay. Most High God in the universe, give me some more specific information for my Pisces. My highly intuitive Pisces. It's amazing when people write you off. They sell you out to the highest bidder. They throw you under the bus. They leave you for dead, not realizing that they really cut themselves off, because you came, when you were in that pit, hurt, broken, heartbroken. Ooh, these cards just want to jump out. Gee, okay. So let me show you the cards that try to jump out. We have the Queen of Cups. This is compassion, and you have the King of Cups. So what I'm saying, and I'm going to pull some more cards in a second. What I'm saying for you here is that you really, really have mastered your emotions. Like, you've come through this right here, the backstabbing and everything, and you've actually mastered your emotions. So much so that you want to go back and help those people that hurt you. These people that were close enough to you to stab you in the back. Whew, you're better than a lot of people, Pisces, because a lot of people would have cut them off for good. But they actually cut themselves off. And so you're going to go back and actually help those people, just like Joseph did in the Bible, because of your level of compassion for humanity. Wow. Let's see what else we have here. So they really, really should be grateful that you are that compassionate of a person, because they really left you for dead. They did not think that you were going to end up here. They really didn't. Poor things. They didn't even know. They had no idea that you would end up here. Oh, well. Okay. So we have, here's another one. Temperance card. Temperance, another fire. This is the Sagittarius attached to the Sagittarius card, which is also in retrograde right now. And I want you to go back and look at my my videos on planets in retrograde and what retrograde actually means. But like I said, you have mastered your emotions. And here we have the Three of Wands here, okay? And a Wands card is also, that is the fire energy, okay? This shows progression for you. The fire energy is the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And see, we have the Aries in the Sagittarius card right here. So somebody has real strong Aries and Sagittarius energy in them. This is progression, this is persistence, this is anticipation, right? Okay. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Again, we have this is the fire element. It represents your journey to spirituality and taking action. So there is somebody has very strong Aries, Sagittarius, Leo in their astrological chart. This shows that you're very vivacious, you're dynamic, and you're very authentic. Okay. Again, whoever did this to you really cut themselves off, because you were already predestined to be great. Okay, Pisces, they cut themselves off, and they really, but everything happens for a reason. The universe allows things to happen, so that's not something that you should dwell on. Just know that you have a heart for people, Pisces, and you're actually going to go back and help those same people that left you for dead. Okay, Queen of Wands. And then the Four of Wands. Your life is in full balance. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Again, a Wands card. You know, your life is in full balance. Your home is in balance. You just are on a very strong foundation. So what I'm seeing here, when I look at everything, and I want to make sure I have all my major arcanas up here. Okay, so the person has very strongly, they have Aries, Sagittarius in their chart. Okay, when I see this, whoever did this to you has that in their chart. Okay, but like I said, you're gonna go back and actually help them. You're focused, you're driven, your life is in full balance. Actually, life is great. Life is really good for you. They didn't stop your money at all. They didn't stop anything, because you were already predestined to be what you are right now, which is this Emperor. And like I said, this is Aries energy, and this is Sagittarius energy. But there is a lot of fire energy in the cards. Lots of cups. Matter of fact, lots of wands. Okay, so let's separate the wands. Yeah, pentacles here. So, oops. You have swords here. Okay, so you have equal amount of so let's unpack this. Okay, somebody left you for dead. Okay, somebody's left you for dead. They sold you out. They talked about you, dogged you out in every way possible, thinking that you were not going to get up from this. But you have, even though you were hurt from it, I mean deeply hurt, you still have enough compassion towards them to actually help them, right? Like you see beyond their hurt because you're so healed. Okay. And it didn't stop your money. It didn't stop your money at all. Matter of fact, you actually came out better. You actually came out much better because of what they did to you. Wow. All right. Most High God in the universe, give me some more. Yeah, people can't stop or block your blessings, the things that's coming to you anyway. The only person that can do that is you. The only person that can delay that is you. And that's by how you respond to them. But see, you have nothing but good things coming back to you, Pisces, because you actually went back and helped out the people who hurt you. That's a wonderful thing about vibrating at a high frequency. You love yourself enough that you're now smart enough to look those same people in the face who tried to kill you and sell you out and still reach back and help them. But you're also smart enough to keep a comfortable distance. See, look, this Queen of Swords right here, you're powerful and you're intellectual. So you don't have to worry about those people just coming and like knocking on your door and or you know, coming to your palace or your mansion and just, you know, unannounced. They have to go through several people to get to you because of the level that you're on right now. Okay? Yeah. They did it to themselves, though. They did it to themselves. Look at this. Confirmation again. Queen of Swords. You saw me shuffle the cards. They weren't pre-shuffled. Queen of Swords. Again, this is reconfirming what I said before. You're very meticulous. You're very powerful. You're very intellectual. Okay? And so those people that did it to you, they're the ones that actually hurt. See, they actually hurt more than you did when they first stabbed you in the back. Because theirs is like a drawn out pain. Yours was an immediate. They left you for dead. You were like shocked. Like it took you a minute to just like think, I can't believe this happened to me. But for them, they have a whole lifetime to remember the things that they did to you. And they even want to come back to you and explain why. That they weren't the person that led the whole thing. And they want to explain how they misunderstood, they got the misinformation and all this other stuff. It doesn't matter. You don't even care. They don't have the same level of access to you that they once had before, and that's the thing that's really killing them. But they did it to themselves. Giveaway. You break it, you bought it. Your life is just a yellow brick road. Okay? They have to sleep in the bed that they made for themselves, is what I'm getting for you. But they don't have the same level of access to you that they once had. See, you were right there down on the same level that they were. But because the favor on your life was so bright, Pisces, they could not handle it. And it's unfortunate that they couldn't handle it. And it actually drove them crazy to try to throw you under the bus, but not just throw you under the bus or like deceive you. There was some deception in it because you thought that they were, you know, you were in with them. Like, okay, we're cool. We're brothers. We're sisters. You know, they love me just as much as I love them. Your love for them never stopped. You were just deeply hurt. But instead of staying hurt, you got healed. You healed yourself. They cut themselves off. Yeah, they cut themselves off. It's terrible. It's actually terrible that people do that to themselves. Yeah, but that's what this is. The people who tried to kill you no longer have the level of they no longer have the same access to you that they once did, and it's killing them. Whew. A win-win outcome is forecast. Wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. A win-win for you. Not only are you healed, you're helping people who tried to kill you. And what's killing them is that they don't have the same level of access. They can't even reach you at this point. They don't have the same level of access. But it's a win-win for you. Wow, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much. Again, this has been Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a special Pisces reading for the week of June 23rd to June 30th. My readings are every Tuesday. I just want to let you know, I read all your comments, and I thank you all so much for supporting this page. I love readings. I love performing readings. I love astrology and numerology and reading tarot cards. So I'm so appreciative, and I don't take any of you for granted. I just want you to know that, but thank you so much. This has been your reading, Pisces. This is for my Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and also for Pisces in Midheaven. But some wonderful things for you. Yeah, those people shouldn't have done what they did to you, because they really cut off access to them. You know, they cut off their own access to you, because now you're at a place, the Queen of Swords, the Emperor, that they can't just come to you like they once did before. They don't have the same level of access. So shame on them. Shame on them. But, life moves on. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.